Just days before their opening game against Southern New England, the back-to-back champion Marlboro Shamrocks are poised to make a run at their third straight league and national championship. Quarterback Blake Rice and linebacker Brandon Hampton talk about what it's like getting back on the field for their third season in Marlboro.
Very exciting. Off-season's always tough. It's kind of a lull, so you try and get in as many on-field days that you can, but it's also the winter, so it's not very warm. So it's nice to be able to come out on the field with the guys and just have fun playing football.
Feels awesome, man. I'm very grateful about the time that I have to play football. A good group of guys out here with me, so it's exciting to get out here and do it again for another season.
Despite losing a few pieces on either side of the ball, confidence is something that isn't lacking with this group.
Confidence, I would say yes, because we still have a lot of leaders that are on the team. We did lose a bunch of guys that are not playing anymore that were very key role players in our success. But I'm very confident with the new pieces that we got, we can put it together.
Confidence has ever really been in the question, but we have, obviously it's a new team, new energy, and I think as a whole team, we know we can do some special things, so we're very excited for this season.
Even when you're a champion, there's always room for improvement. Rice and Hampton, being the competitors they are, shared what they worked on over the offseason.
There's always something. I was really trying to work on my fundamentals a lot more. My father's always been supporting me as a QB. He knows a lot of technique and stuff like that over the years. So he was kind of just drilling those fundamentals back into me. I was, dipping my elbow too low or dragging my feet or, any multitude of things. And then another big one is just, being confident in my throws and trusting my knee. Obviously, I had the injury last year, so it took me a while to get back comfortable, stepping into throws and being mobile.
Was there something that you identified in your game that you tried to work on in the offseason to prepare yourself for this year?
Yeah, it was downsizing. I was a little heavy last year, I was a little bit bigger. Now I'm in the 240 range, so I'll be able to be more agile, be able to run sideline to sideline better. So just losing weight and making sure I'm more mentally prepared to again and physically ready.
Over the last 2 seasons, the Shamrocks have gone 27-3, winning a ridiculous 90% of their games. When asked about what they need to do to keep their team focused, they expressed a similar sentiment.
I just got to be on these guys' back and hold them accountable. Like I tell them, they got to hold me accountable. I hold them accountable, and the success will come. And we've had success over the last 2 years doing it that way.
I mean, as a whole team, we hold each other accountable. I hold guys accountable. Whether it be getting together on the weekends or during the week outside of practice to get more reps in, get everyone on the same page. But when people make mistakes, you don't have to be overly critical, but make sure that they're aware of what they did wrong and what they need to do to be successful moving forward.
Expectations will be high this season, but that seems to be just fine with these two.
Realistically, we want to win that game each week, go 1-0 every week. But in the back of our minds, we know what we're capable of.
Championship only. Championship and the Nationals again, stay #1 in the nation.
After this week's game in Bridgewater, they'll come back home week 2 as they kick off their home schedule at Kelleher Field against the Brockton Bucks. You can catch that game here live on WMCT-TV. At Marlboro High, Matt Bisaccio, WMCT Sports.